Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight, and we're trying out actual HSW races. This is something where anything HSW can participate. Class HSW Tier 1. That may mean we're limited here. It almost certainly means we're limited. Is Tier 1 the good ones? Is that the slow ones? I'm guessing the slow ones. Well, the only options I have are the XS, the Euros X32, and the RA. I'm going to take the X32. I'm thinking that's the best of the three. Only 4 of us? Some people left? Don't know the track. Not even a little bit, but I think this is one of the first times I get to race the X32. Did I choose poorly? Alright, we'll wait for you. You just didn't move fast enough. Of course, traffic is on. Why do people leave traffic on? Honestly. Somebody's already spun out their Brioso. Yeah, this car's blocking the road. You can say, well, this is what real street racing would be. Yeah, well, I'm not into street racing. I'm into racing. I'm not around into dodging pedestrians here. I'm not into just wrecking other cars. Not into just when you're closing on the guy in front of you and then a car just pulls in front of you and smashes into you. Like I have to either hit him or the other car. Taking a lot of concentration because I don't know the route. I think I've got the speed on. Having to do that kind of stuff. Going for the overtake. That was narrow. Quite the drift going through that turn, but we've got the speed. Now he's drafting. If we can draft together, that might give us, the edge to get up to the other Brioso. I don't know what the top speeds are on this. Is the Brioso going to higher top speed? I have no idea. I know I don't like driving it. Yeah, I mean, if that guy has just hit fewer cars, then, I mean, that's going to be the determination of the race. We've been fighting our way through traffic here. Lap 2 of 2. Okay, what can we do here? Alright, that's gonna drop us at third. Kind of like going airborne into. I dislike this race. This is a lesson on why kids just shouldn't street race. This is why people street race at 3 o'clock in the morning, because there's not as many cars. With all of that, we're still closing. With all of that mess, with all of this weaving about, with all these bad. Oh. This is it's killing all of us. Come on. Let's do this then. You see how this traffic is behaving? It's just it's moving sideways randomly. What was that? Come on. I mean, I think we were close. I think we're pulling overall a better time, but you can't. I'm pulling a better time until I hit something. The cars appear in front of me that you can't possibly react to. I mean, you set a line up, and then it's like, oh, here's a tractor. I think I picked the right car. I don't have. See, I'm closing again. I just don't think I got the luck on this one. I held the turn that well on that. All right, let's entered first. He must have been wrecked out, which means there's a very good chance that I will be next. Did that guy leave or no? We're still 1 of 3. This has been ugly. And we still don't have chat enabled, so I can't say, could we please turn off traffic? And, you know, there's a chance we could... This is where it all went wrong last time. Can we hit it? We get the win? All right, we won our first HSW race. That's fascinating that the Briosos were in the lead for the longest time, and both of us in the coupes passed them. Very likely they just had very bad luck. This person is frustrated with traffic. There's no question about it. Nice wheels. It's a nice build. It's a subtle build. You finished first with another win. I didn't think that was going to be a win, folks. I think X32 was definitely the right choice. So it's not just a case of, oh, well, I'll just get the Niobe, and that will be the best thing of all. All right, hey, check the Sentinel XS had the best lap time. He had a Bruffy special there. But, you know, you get a lap where you hit a bunch of cars. I did not have a clean lap on that at all. What we doing? I'm going to try taking off here just because I don't know what it is, number one. Cutting corners is an HSW race. Two of us have joined. I don't know about the third. I'm hoping that this is a fresh lobby, as you've heard me opine and theorize for many years that the top left might be the new lobby, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let's just hope. Let's just hope we get something. And it's the three of us. Or at least there are three of us. This guy might be a new guy. HSW Tier 3. What's it look like? A lot of... This kind of looks like a short airport track. With some hard corners. I guess if I could take the Niobe, then I will. Because I mean, that's like pretty darn good as an overall. Custom Banshee. Where's my Niobe? There it is. Let's try that. I mean, obviously, you know, the drag might be good. With its extreme acceleration out of the corners. They're all, I don't know. Each car has... They have done an interesting job here in that a lot of the cars have different strengths. Oh, goodness of training. We shouldn't have traffic to worry about. People have taken the drag. Hopefully this isn't a drag. Michigan. Whoa! Well, he went to take me out, and he took us both out. And that was definitely an intentional takeout, don't you think? Did you see me there? I mean, this is just... What was the physics on that? Like, that bike turned into a blender. I don't know. So the bikes seem to be... Well, that's one bike in one car. What's the other car? Banshee. Great top speed, but no handling in the wet. I think the drag might beat us just with all of its acceleration out of the corner. I think I probably have more cornering speed than the drag does, but he can make it back up a lot quicker. And of course, he completely blendified me on the one turn. That doesn't help. We'll just have to see if we can get a Bruff special out of it now. And the Niobe. Pull ahead. Pull up on him. He seems like he's gone. Now I'm finally getting to turn some good. Some good times. And he's finishing first. I am not far behind on a wet track. Great top speed on that, but it's gonna struggle in the wet. 2:09 total time, but did I get a good lap out of it? I mean, it might not get best because yeah, he got but only by a second. I mean, it wasn't a bad choice. It's just that the drag cannot accelerate you out of those tight corners. No vote. What we doing? No one has an opinion. Okay. The city commute, which might be a bad choice, but again, we're trying to find people racing. I was tempted to do cutting corners because, I mean, just watching it enough might give me some benefit, but I mean, I don't race it enough. I don't have the muscle memory. I just have the visual. Oh, this is similar to what Bruffy does, Bruffy 1322. But Bruffy 1322 has a separate track. It's cutting corners GP. It's not that one. So it's a little different. 4 people, 5 people. We're limited to 8. Really? The city commute, how bad is it? It's a point to point. That loops back on. This is ugly looking. Pier 3, morning, raining. I mean, is this the kind of thing where I want to take my Hitachi drag? Just for accelerating out of the corners? The lesson of the last race, it would seem to indicate that. But on the other hand, if you hit anything, is traffic on? Traffic's high. Oh, I'm not doing traffic high with a bike. You just die. Your alarm should have gone off hours ago. Your mouth tastes like a donkey pissed in it because one did, and you got a marketing presentation in 10 minutes. Point to point from the suburbs to the city for house special works vehicles only. First of all, ew. What kind of is this? Are they just beating on marketing people? All right, I guess that could that might be some inter-office kind of things. So it looks like we're gonna have 5 if Axing ever joins. And he's not. So here we go. 4 people. Definitely with traffic on high in the rain. Oh, the weather's been changed to clear. Okay, and the time of day is noon. That's good. But traffic high, I'm not taking a bike. That's a high risk. Let's confirm this. It did feel nice. I didn't like the Niobe. And I mean, the Hakatsu drag, it's you do the risk reward on it. There is a high reward, theoretically, if you don't hit anybody. And maybe you'd have less of a chance of hitting people because you're smaller. But someone ducks in front of you, it's not going to be, you're going to be flying. I would think, unless they've said so the bikes can't, you can't fall off bikes. Traffic high. There's a lot of places where you can be floating going downhill. I've already hit traffic. See, that would have been a problem. If you can weave your bike through traffic. I'm already overtaken. I have to lift there. I crashed because I didn't want to hit the other player. I didn't want to knock him off the bike. See, this high traffic stuff. Like, I can either knock him off the bike, or I could go ahead into the traffic, or I could try to go around and end up doing this flying stunt so that I don't kill the guy on the bike. Which arguably would knock me off at the earliest opportunity. I can't say, guys, turn the traffic off. I was lifting when I did that. I was absolutely just coasting, trying to avoid that guy. That was my bad. I just couldn't take. There's no line. You can't take a good line through here. And everything's floating. Ah, man, this is why I like stunts. I like break out of this. So I think the bikes win. Only because I decide not to kill them. We're gonna get looking for it. Only because I decide not to just murder that guy. I mean, I don't dislike the track as far as it has potential for being a good track. Boy, with the settings that were done, at least one person said, "Heck with this." All right, you want to do crossing paths? I have a few minutes here. We can do a few more races. Crossing paths seems like there's going to be some intersections where there's some crisscross crash areas. Let's see what the map looks like. If it ever loads. Oh yeah. Multiple people have looked at it and said, nope, they're noping out. Morning smog. Traffic off works. Traffic off, I would take the drag. don't know if anybody's actually playing. Let's see, from last job, off from last job. Now we're going, it's just the two of us. Alright, let's try the drag at least once. There's no traffic. Unless you turn the traffic back on. He could just murder me. I could be murdered just in a turn. I missed out on the... It didn't give me the go on go. It just spun the tire. This is unpleasant. This is an unpleasant track. Wow, it came to an absolute stop there. I don't know why. I wasn't trying to absolutely stop there. Oh, this is everything I hate about a land race. Just all braking sections. No oh, you see, you screw up, you die. That's the problem with the... It just proved my own point. If I'm in the Niobe, I back up, I continue on. Now... You missed the flow on that. There isn't any. Okay. I don't think I can put a leg on this track. I'm sorry. This is pain. And you know, you're limited to the number of players, so you can't even get some good crisscross crashing action. It's just all telephone poles and paint and trees. Oh, it's a very good track. It's highly technical. That's not fun. It's in for the fun. That's what. Proved by Michael Schumacher. I mean, I'm not. Maybe the track will grow on me with time, but it's getting a thumbs down on this one. We won. We died. I mean, it was just not... That was not a fun track. I think putting a thumbs down on this will commiserate with the guy in the S95, which is probably stock. I wonder if when you're doing HSW, I mean, do the cars have they must have the HSW, right? Are they fully loaded? I don't know. Let's dislike. I hardly ever dislike it, but yeah, dislike that. No, yeah, I'm with you. Cutting corners. Let's try that. Invite players. My friends from friends list. Who's in? It's not Pancrow Jones. He has joined the chat. Okay. He's into land races. I imagine he'd be into cutting corners. So if he's actually there and he's not tied up doing something. No, apparently we're not. But we gave it a shot. Oh, we're in the low tier again. Okay, I'm still taking. The XS is no, I don't think it's as quick as the Euros. I mean, I'll probably take the XS at some point. Just because it's one of my oldest cars. Cutting corners. He took the Brio. That could be better if you can manage the grip where. I've got more power. I don't know, let's see. But like I'm gonna have to lift on some of these. Like here. I don't think I ran him off. I think he just slid out. I mean, it's... Yeah, that RA. This is arguably even more brutal than the last one. I don't think he realizes that the Brioso tends to snap around on you randomly, especially on a bump. And forget about a tube, which is all bumps, because of the way they're built. And it's a short track. So I was able to take a slightly different line there because he wasn't next to me. So that might have been a... This will be the better of the two laps. Can't say GG at the end of them. There's no friendliness because the chat's turned off. It doesn't exist in Expanded and Enhanced. But then again, HSW doesn't exist in Legacy, so here we are. I do like the way this car feels, I've got to say. I think he had other problems other than me running him off. I don't think I ran him off. I was just trying to hang on to it. Certainly wasn't trying to. Let's see. How's he doing here? Yeah, he'll make it. Look, if someone's got the line, you can't get around them. You have to back off and tuck in, and then try to make the pass somewhere else. Huzzah! Yeah, it's a 1:3:96. I'll have to see now. What did Bruffy pull on? Well, it's a slightly different track, so it's going to be different. What we doing? Dipping in? You want to do dipping in? We can do dipping in. Invite players, my friends, playing GTA. We may get the Pancro at some point, the Pancronator. Not if Rice Trick just keeps pulling the launching session, though. Banshee GTS. Now you'll be... He's been running the S95 a lot. Alright, let's do it. Let's go with the free S95. Again, I don't know. Is he running a stock and I'm running a custom? There's traffic. Hanker Jones is now spectating. He's going to laugh. Oh, this is just terrible. No wonder that guy's doing well. Well, he's doing well now because... Ah! Yeah! Okay, we're losing this. Just so you know, we're losing this. And this S95, ooh, this is not a good car. I could have definitely done better. But you gotta understand my philosophy on this is that if you want people to keep racing, you have to not just beat the crap out of them all the time. You have to pick something that's not gonna completely Goomba stomp them. Excuse me. He's gone. He is gone. I mean, that one where I was like basically flipping around like a frisbee. I lost a lot of time there. Ooh, that was almost an accident. Ooh, barely made it through there. I got a count on him having an accident. That's the only way. The traffic is like just appearing in front of me, just materializing at times here. That was a good long stretch at flat out. Lap 2 of 2. Is there hope? Nope. There's no hope. That was just airborne and I lost it completely. At least I'm entertaining my good friend. This is brutal. What the heck was that? Yeah, but there's no hope now. There's really, literally, he'd have to be caught in a tree and not know how to, So we can't officially say that this guy I have been beating because he's been doing bad car shows. This is a bad car show. This is a slippery madcap of a thing. There may be some environment where it's an advantage, but I don't see it. Like you can't plan a line because you're trying to go, it just doesn't. It just madly spins the tires. And this car is this is a expanded enhanced exclusive. You don't have the S95 over in Legacy, which I have not been to it. All right, good. I think I'm far enough back to DNF. I'm okay with that, but we're going to try and do better. This track has had sections where I've been very good and sections where I've been spectacularly bad. 6, 5. I don't think we're making it. I think we're going to almost make it. Not quite. I dislike this track. get to the kitty, yeah, I'm disliking that. All right, what are we taking? Pancro Jones went to free mode. There's a couple things I've planned on doing here with the Pancro, but I don't want to lose and then look like I'm rage quitting. I can't do GG, guys. I gotta go. So in case you're wondering why I didn't jump to free mode on that, I'll jump to free mode after this one. Can I get that? Learning curve. Oh, goodness. I'll send him an email. I'll explain. Well, we're not going up Shiliad in the meantime. We have some videos planned. But I don't know if the rice trick here is... No, definitely not. A lot of curves. Shall we try it? What was that? What the heck? Why am I lined up like this? What the heck? Luckily I took the car I did, because it'll pull out of that pretty easily. Come on, Lacarus. El Tigre. It doesn't have the best top end. El Tigre! I'm not going to put any clips from the show in here because I don't know if that worked well with the copyright. I think I chose well here as far as that S95, dude. You gotta get something else. And with the acceleration this thing has, the grip, it's all grip and acceleration, not top end. So this might be the perfect car for this track. It took a hit pretty well too there. It has some weight to it because it's electric. I don't know what the game physics are and how they've programmed it. You think it's a small car to be a light car. But we didn't ping off into next week there, so. Lap 202. Okay, well he has a chance to catch me up, especially if I screw up. But we're going to try not to screw up. It's a nice quiet race. I hate the traffic. I've gone quiet. This is just taking a lot of concentration. That's because there's so much traffic. Everything's so narrow. I'm gonna shut up again. This is brutal. It doesn't put you airborne into the turns as much. I'll grant you that. As much. Alright, now I'm going to try and catch up with the Pancro. We're going to call it good here, gang. And I wish I could give this guy a GG, because I think he's a very good driver for doing what he's doing with that S95. It is. That thing's got Crisco all over the tires. But man, yeah, you need another. You need something else. Pancro Jones sent you a multiplayer invite. Okay, we're going to follow up with that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night. I guess we'll like that, and then we'll go to free mode. And there you go.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
Asking how's that makes sure guests are happy with the slice they received.
Looks like he's moo walking.